Disclaimer, I'm not a stock analyst. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't work on Wall Street. I'm just a college kid majoring in accounting and finance who probably knows more than the average college kid does about business and financials. I'm not guaranteeing anything, so take this video for what you will. That being said, I've seen some pretty big returns and I made a decent amount of money on the stock market. Most, if not all of my stocks are small companies with low price per shares. So that means you can buy in as well if you don't have a lot of money to play around with. Here are 3 stocks under $10 a share that I trade and have made pretty good returns on. Let's get into it. All right, first stock you got to look at is APHA, ticker APHA. So they're a company based out of Canada, and they produce, supply, and distribute medical cannabis, otherwise known as marijuana. They're founded in 2011 with a market cap of $1.8 billion. Regardless of your opinion on weed, that should be pushed aside when it's able to make you money. It's currently trading at around $6 a share, and take a look at these price increases over time. The last week, up 6.32%. The last month, up 31.20%, and the last 3 months, up 35.98%. 92% of Robinhood analysts say this is a buy, which is ridiculously high. Also, they consistently hit their estimated earnings per share the last couple quarters. So the average person doesn't know too much technical terminology about stocks or the stock market, so that's as far as I'm gonna go in that regard. Some stocks I buy and dump within a couple of days or a week or so if I see a big return, but these guys appear to be on the rise to hold for a while. The cannabis industry is booming right now. It's becoming more and more legal for both medicinal and recreational use inside and outside the US. Plus, if Biden ends up becoming president, he's all for supporting marijuana decriminalization, total opposite of Trump, and is gonna look to legalize it recreationally at either the federal or state level. So stock 1 is APHA, ticker APHA. Our second stock is Allied Healthcare Products, ticker AHPI. They manufacture and distribute respiratory products to hospitals, hospital construction contractors, and others of the like. They're founded in 1979 with a market cap of only 20 million, so they're pretty small. Hear me out on this one. It's a lot different from the first stock. So if you look at their growth, they're down about 2% today, down about 18.3% the last week, down 7% the last month, and down 32% the last 3 months. This is a pump and dump stock, meaning you buy low and then you quick sell when you see a spike up. That spike may come an hour, a day, a couple days, or a week after you buy it, but you got to be ready. Looking at his 3-month history, it's insanely volatile. Prices changing up and down all the time. It's been trading between $4 and $5 this whole time, as you can see. But just last week on November 12th, right there, it had a massive spike, and out of nowhere it hit 764. So if you would have bought it between 4 and 5 and sold at that spike, you would have made about 50% very quickly. Just like that. It's been doing stuff like this the whole year. So if you buy the stock, just buy a few shares at first and practice the pump and dump technique, and then once you get that down, buy more. So that is stock 2, Allied Healthcare Products, ticker AHPI. Alright, I'm headed to Topgolf tonight with some of my boys. I'll give you the third stock in the morning, so stay tuned to the end of the video for that. Let's go. All right, Kyle, very first ever Topgolf swing. Let's go, baby. It's on camera, so you better make it good.
Oh, this is about to swing like a man.
Oh, goodbye. Oh!
It's gonna be worse than Mark's for sure. It's worse than Mark, though.
Mark is really bad.
Oh! Slow and steady wins the race.
That's about the same as Mark's. Mark's is all.
Mark has 7 in a row, so.
Elijah, when you watch this, it's almost as bad as yours.
Big man. That thing's like a sword.
I tried to track that thing, but it went flying. How not to play golf, not in all caps. Oh, there we go.
Yeah!
right, stock 3 is MFA Financial. Ticker is MFA. Now this one is risky. I definitely cannot guarantee you anything about this one, so hear me out. The current price of these guys is at $3.61 a share. If you take a look at their 1 year history, before coronavirus happened in middle of March, see, in March they dropped down to 36 cents a share at their very lowest. Before that, they're trading above $7 a share, almost $8 a share. Looking at their 5 year history, they've been at this $6, $7, $8 share mark the entire time until bam, coronavirus happened. Now, take a look at their 1 month and 3 month recent history. They're on the rise like crazy. Up 29% the last month, up 32% the last 3 months, and it looks like they're not stopping. Ever since turning the curve of the low point when coronavirus hit, they've been up and up and up and up and up, and they haven't looked back. I bought in at 276 a while ago, and it's at 361 now. That yields a return of 34% in not that much time. All right, so I'm up 34%, and I think it's gonna go higher, but this is a long hold. Okay, if you buy it, don't expect anything short term. I think it might hit back up where it was before in the $7 to $8 range, but that will take a while. Hold, and see what happens. And if it does end up hitting back up where it was, you're gonna double, if not triple your money. All right, guys, those were 3 stocks that I made pretty good returns on. And once again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not a stock analyst. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't work on Wall Street. I'm just a college kid who I think knows more than the average college kid when it comes to business, financial, stock market, etc. So take this for what you will. But if you want, take a look at these stocks, buy into them, and see what you can do. So if you enjoyed the video, drop me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next Monday.